Yay! New game!
Can you see the TV from side to side?
I'm charging my controller. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes! I'm 7 minutes later. Woo! Hooray! We have a new game today. Let me audio. Wait, god damn it, did it freeze on me? Oh, okay, we're good. Let's just leave it slow. Oh, no. Oh, wait. I'll leave it up a little bit. And we'll have that on. Okay, we're good. Gameplay? What is that? Alright, I think we're good, really. It'll tell me in game, so we're good. And I'm going to click on it. Actually, I'm gonna wait for you guys to come in, or somebody to come in.
Now I can't sleep because of you now.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm streaming, leave me alone.
Stop! I can't sleep because of you guys now. Now once you're done playing, I'm gonna sleep over here. Just let me rest.
I'm just waiting for you guys to come in. God damn it, my TV! God, this TV's so annoying.
What is even interesting about this stupid game?
No one's talking to you.
I'm saying what's interesting about it. Cut your freaking attitude.
I'm not talking to you!
I just asked you a question.
I don't like your attitude, so I'm not answering it.
Yeah, because I'm angry with you because you freaking
No,
woke me
no,
up.
no. Get out!
It's in the living room. I could beat it if I wanted, right? And I could stay here since you woke me up. Payback.
Ew, Minecraft. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna share this stream with people. Copy, and I'll send it to a group chat. And another group chat. Hold up. My freaking TV again. I hate this TV.
Why aren't you playing?
So I'm waiting for people to come in.
They're just spending time with their family. Today is Easter.
been 5 minutes, so hold on. Let me send this to a Discord chat. What was that? What is that? Because he's a wolf.
Does it take up another?
Alright, I'm gonna start now. I've waited long enough.
This isn't, it isn't very long. It's cotton candy.
Okay. We're gonna start. Yay. How would I start those episodes? I gotta start from here. Yes. I've been waiting forever. Not now. Stop. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play.
See, now it's now. Once upon a time in New York City, there lived a community.
Why are you reading it?
Fairy tale. Why, you're not reading it?
I'm not reading it. They can read it themselves.
I like to read it. The fables who live there arrived of hundreds of them.
105 today again if you missed it. A record for the date. Hottest ever in June. 103 now, and that humidity looks low, but remember, the hotter the air is, the more moisture it can hold. So 103 with 31% humidity is a lot more humid than, say, 73 with 31% humidity. And it is muggy out there.
Just in case my comments don't pop up, I'm gonna leave my phone open to them. My comment section is open on my phone. Unless my YouTube says a glitch again, and in that case I can't read your comments, which is really annoying. Hold on a second. I just want to see if it actually pops up on my thing. Okay, yeah, it's working. 10-minute building sometime after midnight.
Mr. Toad? Oh, shit. Bigby! Listen, mate,
Hey,
I know I don't look human.
What's up?
It's a problem, I get it. I just stepped out the apartment for just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit is doing. Just cut me a break, yeah? I'll get me glamour first thing in the morning. Cross my heart. No need to kick up a fuss.
Look, no harm done. I'll give you a pass, but listen. If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
You can't send me up to live with those animals.
Yes, I can.
You know what I mean.
Go see a witch. Get a glamour.
Bigby, they're bleeding me dry, mate. The quality of the spout goes down, but the rates keep climbing up. Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour? It's not even really worth dwelling on at this point. You're telling me to get it together.
Whatever it costs, it's worth it. You don't want me catching you out of glamour again.
Fucking
You're
hell!
so chill.
See? This is what I told you about, Sheriff. You're just gonna stand there? Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place!
So, what am I walking into exactly?
Woodsman's on another bender. He's been going on like that for hours. Turn this place to dust if you let him. He's in a fucking rage. This is the last straw, Bigby. He has to go.
Fine, I'm heading up. Get your glamour.
Furry prick ghost shite. Tell me how to spend my money.
Dad, the lights are shaking again.
What did I say? You want a big bad wolf to take you away?
No.
Then get the fuck back inside!
Rude. I don't know.
You're gonna know who I fucking am, you hear me?
I just wanna...
Hey, look at me!
Stop, okay? You're drunk.
Just wanna get all the clues.
Let go.
All the clues.
Wait, it says
Ah.
something before.
Yeah, it just says what it is.
Take a look. Take a good look.
Oh god.
Know who I am now? Hey, look at me!
Get off of me.
Ah!
What does the foot do?
I don't know how to do that. I'm trying to figure it out. Storm in.
God damn you! Know who I am
Whoa,
now?
whoa, hey,
don't
hey!
I already moved.
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you
Yes.
stupid... I'll fucking kill you!
All right, everyone.
Oh no, you didn't. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass.
What are you gonna fucking do, huh?
Beat your
Get
ass!
the fuck out of the way before you get the axe again.
Woody, this is your last warning. If you keep on like this, I won't have any choice but to put you down.
Put me down? You got a shit fucking memory, Wolf. That's not how it went last time.
This isn't last time.
Hoo-hoo!
Gotta calm down?
I'm trying so hard. Throw it in there. I don't wanna
Had enough?
anything hard yet.
At least it's a fucking challenge.
You're gonna piss off the wolf, buddy.
Back off, asshole.
Oh god, okay. He gets me. I don't want to hit him with that.
Go fuck yourself.
God damn it. Should have hit him with the bottle. Ugh. Wait, I think he's had enough. I'm doing so well for my first time in this game. Ugh.
You should probably get out of here.
Look, I'm not leaving until I get what's mine.
You're not getting sick, bitch.
Shut up.
I'll fucking put you on the ground.
Hey, if you can't be nice, I'm gonna make you wait outside.
Oh, fucking shit. You bugged my jaw, you bastard.
And still you talk.
Fuck you.
Shit.
What are you doing here?
These lips are sealed. Look, this is just the start of a shitty night for me. I just need the money he owes me, then I can go.
Are you all right?
I'm hunky-dory. Thanks for asking.
Why was he hitting you?
Maybe you should ask him that.
I will, but I asked you first.
He asked me if I recognized him, knew who he was. I said I didn't. He started beating on me. Then you showed up, started beating on him. That about cover it, hun?
I'm the woodsman, you whore. I saved Little Red Riding Hood from this monster. I cut this fucker open and filled his belly full of stones and threw him in the fucking river. That's who the fuck I am, you stupid bitch!
Hey, what did I say? I said be nice, or you wait outside.
Come on!
Where's the dude?
He disappeared, I think. Oh no, he's right there.
Shit. Hey, Toad.
My car.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Oh no, by all means. Take your time. Make yourself comfortable.
Sorry about the car. We ended up going out the window. Couldn't be avoided.
I can't be mad at you. I called you, and you come to help. I can't be mad. But even when you help, things end up more fucked than they started.
I'll send you to the farm.
Well, at least you're not fucking dead.
Fucking around! I know you're fucking in there! Come on out, you fucking dog! I'll put you out of your misery! You fucking mongrel! You ignorant fuck! Come on out, Wolf!
Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Thank you. Holy.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. I'm just getting what he owes me. You alright back there? I mean, your eyes and the teeth? You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Don't worry about it.
Not if I can avoid it.
Great.
The guy's got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling that.
It's more from me. He'll be fine.
I'll kill you, you fucking bitch!
Let me help you.
He's had enough.
He's a fable. Son of a bitch can take plenty.
Smoking is not good for you.
Hey, you like my ribbon?
If you don't answer my questions, I can't help you.
I'm answering them the best that I can.
I feel like we've met before.
We probably have. We all sort of knew each other at one point or another. But things change, I guess.
I guess.
Interesting.
Shit.
Stop. We don't have to make any more of a thing out of it than it already is.
It's not just about you. I can't have him running around the city in the state he's in.
Good, because I was just starting to worry it was all about me.
That's not what I mean. much was it he owed you?
100.
I'm guessing it'd be bad for you to show up empty-handed.
I'll be fine.
Let's see, I've got, it's 20, 47, 8, 58. That's all I got.
Aww.
It'll help, right? Take it.
It's okay. I'll be fine. You've done enough, really.
Take the damn money.
Just take the money,
Thank you.
okay?
You got me out of a bad situation back there. Thanks.
You have
I'm
a
still
purse.
gonna
Why are
need
you
a
gonna put it in
statement.
your bra?
I have to go drop off what I have.
Meet me back at my office, then.
It's a little late for an office visit, Sheriff. I'll swing by your apartment.
How do you know where I...
You live in the smallest apartment in the Woodlands. Everyone knows that.
Everyone knows that.
Good to know.
You should get cleaned up. You look like shit. And I don't use that term lightly. Some of these look pretty bad.
Wow. Tell me what you really think.
Hey. I need to tell you something.
What is it?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Gee, thanks.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Yes. This game looks like a comic book. Smoking is not good for you. Don't do drugs, kids. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Bigby Wolf, Fabletown Sheriff. The renowned Big Bad Wolf. He's known for tormenting pigs and girls in red hoods, but is trying to put those dark days behind him. Bigby now acts as Fabletown Sheriff and remains in his human form mostly. However, due to his rough past, the citizens of Fabletown are slow to trust him. Bigby is determined to show that he's truly changed, but some instincts are just too hard to control. The Woodsman. Fallen hero. The Woodsman is one of the few men who went toe-to-toe with Bigby in his Black Forest days and lived to tell the tale. In an attempt to save Little Red Riding Hood, he split the Great Wolf's belly open with his axe, filled him full of rocks, and threw the beast into the river. To his dismay, his popularity faded. Even his name is forgotten. He is only known as the Woodsman. Mr. Toad, Slumlord. Mr. Toad is a superintendent for a defunct tenement on the edge of Fabletown proper. Because he's a 3.5-foot talking amphibian, Toad is required by Fabletown law to keep his family and himself magically glamoured to appear human. The problem is Toad isn't too concerned with what the law is and has to be reminded often. Fabletown, home of the Fables. Fabletown is a community located on Bullfin Street in Manhattan's Upper West Side. To regular people or Mundies, it appears to be an ordinary New York neighborhood, but it is really the home of fables from many worlds. And within the business office at the Woodlands lies a massive cavern, a vast library, and hundreds of magical items of immense power. All non-human fables have to live upstate on the farm, an extension of Fabletown. The farm. Fabletown Annex. The farm is home to fables who cannot pass as human, giants, goblins, animals, etc. It is located in upstate New York, far enough away from the Mundies to avoid detection. Some of its residents resent their confinement to the farm despite its size and comforts. To them, the farm is a prison. They would be allowed to leave the farm if they could purchase the glamour, but many don't have the money for something so expensive. Though some, like Colin, sneak out into the city anyway. Glamours, disguise spell. Glamours are spells that allow the user to change their appearance. They are expensive but can be purchased by non-human fables in order to pass for human among the Mundies. Cheap glamours can be found in the seedier parts of Fabletown, but they are often unreliable and prone to sudden failure. Interesting. Alright. Trophies. I've only got the one. Welcome to Fabletown. Complete chapter 1 of episode 1. That is a lot of trophies. Okay. Alrighty. Resume game. Someone texted me. My god, my nose. I need a tissue. Well, not tissue. Oh my god. How do I? Oh, it's by color. Okay.
Luxury apartments. Wish they wouldn't advertise that.
I did not know that. Still learning this game.
Snow can sometimes be a disciplinarian.
Yes, you can. I'll walk this way. No, I don't want to walk that way. I wanted to walk sideways. Like turn the corner. I know you're there.
Don't make me come over there. Look, I've got an hour of paperwork ahead of me, and I've already had to deal with one asshole tonight, so just...
Sorry, Bigby. Didn't mean to be an asshole.
Beauty.
Hello, Bigby. I wasn't expecting anyone. I know this looks a little odd.
Why'd you hide when I walked up?
Well, I didn't know who it was. You can't be too careful these days.
No, you can't.
Damn it, I'm late. Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me. He worries too much as it is, and it would just make my life a lot easier.
Sure,
You promise?
I promise.
Thank you, Bigby. I'll explain it all to you later. I will, but I have to go. Thank you
Beauty
for trusting me.
help. I'll just
Really, I appreciate it, Bigby.
Hi. She thought I was in here. Can I wake him up? Can I wake him up?
Hey, you awake?
No, obviously not, Big B. Grimble, wake up.
Probably for the best. Flycatcher needs to dust this guy.
I know there's something.
Val and Beast here?
Been a while since I got any mail. 7th day in a row.
Apparently somebody's watching, but Hold on, guys. I'm trying to type. Alright, oh, it's the thing's on the floor.
Damn thing fell off again.
Put it back.
How much longer is this gonna go on?
Kill all the Mondays and you can have your life back. I'm gonna... I want it. I don't want... Okay, I don't want Beast to come up to me. Because I'm pretty sure. I know he does at some point. Oh, there he is. No! Go away. Don't talk to me.
Bigby, hey, wait up. Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Nope, haven't seen her.
Oh, okay. Sorry to bother you.
I feel bad.
Damn it. Something's going on.
Poor Beast.
Why did you just tell him the truth?
Because that's complicated. I like Beauty. No. I want to check out the new book of fables that I have. Beauty, caring wife, Beauty and her husband Beast once lived in an enchanted castle but were forced to flee the homelands in the Exodus, leaving all their wealth behind. Now they live in a quote-unquote modest studio in Fabletown, New York. Though times are hard with Beast working multiple jobs to pay the bills, the couple have the longest lasting relationship of all the fables. A little Beast's concerned husband. Beast and his wife Beauty left everything behind when they escaped the homelands in the Exodus. Without his former wealth, Beast must pick up extra work to make ends meet. He's able to get around Fabletown without a glamour most of the time, but if Beauty gets too angry with him, he becomes more beastly by the minute. Growing horns and large teeth, despite the occasional bickering, the two are truly in love and have the longest lasting relationship of anyone in Fabletown.
You know, if like, what if he finds out that you lied to him? What if he comes after you? And then you accidentally kill him?
Fables can't die.
What's a fable? Oh, is that what he is?
He's a fable. Stop asking questions!
What? I don't know.
Damn, should have cracked a window.
Watch your face, watch your face. Dry your face. No? Okay.
What a night.
Yeah. What a night. Let's open the top. No ice.
Damn it. Why do I even own this? Should have got a smaller one. Bluebeard's file.
Bluebeard and Pennyworth. I want to read it.
Never trusted this guy.
Oh, I wanted to read it. Oh. New book of fables unlocked. Bluebeard. Bluebeard, wealthy scoundrel. Bluebeard managed to escape the homelands with his riches intact and continues to be one of the wealthiest fables in New York. The Fabletown government depends on his generous contributions, and he often uses his influence for his own benefit. As a former serial killer, he claims he was able to leave his violent ways in the homelands. That hasn't stopped him from making the occasional trip down Crooked Lane. Alright.
Don't even remember ordering that. Probably a bad sign. least this still works. Should help. Not again. Hey, Colin. Get up.
Oh, hey, Big B.
Hi.
I'm in your chair, huh?
I've only got the one. So yeah.
Got a smoke?
Do I?
Thanks. Couple thousand more of these, we'll be even on that house you owe me.
This has gotta stop. You can't keep sneaking off the farm like this.
The fresh air and sunshine pitch they sell you on is bullshit. I didn't escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Bigby. You don't know what it's like, okay? You haven't been there.
Don't be a pain in the ass. I'll tell you what I told Toad.
And what's that?
Nothing. Because he knows better. Probably.
That for me?
Nope.
The house didn't blow itself down, Bigby. That's all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. Now, I'm not saying it's reason enough for me to have definitely been offered a drink, but, it would have helped ease some of the pain you once caused me, yes? It also would have shown everyone how different you are now.
Oh, please. I'm gonna be a douche.
Nice. I take it all back. This is why everyone hates you.
Oh, shut up.
It wasn't murder. I was hungry.
Yeah, well, I'm hungry now. You don't see me tearing the flesh off of your bones.
But you can't.
Would, if you could.
Probably. But, no. Hate's the wrong word. They fear you more than anything. You ate a lot of people back in your day.
Probably.
I thought we were all supposed to have a fresh start here. I can't change the past.
Well, you can't change people's memories either. Look, I'm not saying it's fair, but it's real. People are scared of you. I mean, look at your hands.
That was an accident.
Who'd you get in a fight with? A fable, right? I'm sure you're not going around punching Mondays.
I was doing my job, believe it or not.
Your job is to beat the shit out of fables?
Yeah.
Sometimes I take them to the farm.
Fuck you.
You think my job is easy? You try keeping a bunch of fables from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
I don't know. How?
By being big and being bad.
By being big and being bad. Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing. That's the attitude that gets you in trouble. I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
Not everyone.
Name one.
Beauty.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I told her I'd lie for her.
Right, yeah. That's real nice of you. Life is easier with friends, Bigby. And we live a long fucking time.
Yes, I can tell.
I know you like this whole lone wolf thing you got going for yourself. But I've seen the way you look at Snow, okay? You're not fooling me.
Will you shut up?
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
Wait, that
Maybe
doesn't
that's
Just
make
give me a
sense.
drink, please.
Colin, enough already. I haven't slept in 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I...
Oh, come on.
Look, If I give you this, will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably. Thanks, Bigby.
Good night. I would think that him being the sheriff and the big bad wolf, he would change that wallpaper. Oh. Who would be coming at this time of the night? Quit knocking, I heard you the first time. I heard you the first time. Stop knocking. That's annoying.
Bigby!
Snow?
Why are you yelling?
Come with me.
Stop yelling.
Snow. Snow!
What?
She bugging.
Sorry, What is it?
What happened?
Just slow down.
No, keep up. We need to...
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
If
These
we just
walls
put
are
Monday...
paper thin. We need to be careful. We'll talk outside.
Wolf in sheriff's clothing. Jesus! It looks like somebody took a poop. Yeah, I know, but the way it's shaped. Looks like somebody doo-dooed on the front steps of the building. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, bam. Dun dun dun.
You knew this girl? She's not a Mundy, right?
No.
Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown.
A working girl?
A working girl? I'm a working... Oh.
The woodsman. He attacked her and I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
That's a serious
No.
accusation.
You don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just...
But isn't the woodsman
terrible.
No.
So, tell me what happened. Every detail.
I wish there was more to tell. I left the office, walked past the security desk. Luckily, he was asleep.
Grimble?
Yeah. Then I opened the door and I found her. Like this. I came to get you right away.
And that's all?
That's it. Sorry. Big P, did one of us do this?
There hasn't
Probably.
been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on. I'll have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
How did that happen?
What is?
Ew.
It's
Her ribbon.
her ribbon. There's
The ring.
some kind of symbol here.
I don't recognize it.
Neither do I. She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed for us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
A creeper. Pedo, probably.
Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Magic.
Either something very sharp or something with magic attached to it.
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal.
I'd freak out if I found a dead,
what
chopped
do you
head.
want to do next?
Put that down.
We still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good
Put that
idea.
back. 'Cause it's mine. Because, well, I'll put it there. What?
Blood. Drops of blood. I'd say it's
she
been
gave it to
here an hour, maybe? No signs that it's been here long.
It's evident.
Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
So you don't get your fingerprints on it.
Just some loose trash.
We're gonna look again.
Surprised the garbage men can even find their way here. Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, and left the trail I found earlier. Blood. Still red. Sharp enough.
Thank you.
Where are you going? Are we done?
I didn't mean. I
No,
thought there was
not
something
yet.
else.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much
Don't
time.
flatter yourself, Snow White. They never liked you anyways. At least not your real
We should
self.
move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on?
Someone brought her in from the outside.
That makes sense. There's no signs of a struggle. But how do you know?
I found blood on the fence, back there. Someone hopped over.
Okay, good. That's solid. So, someone from the outside. Well, at least they didn't come from inside the woodlands. I'm gonna have to talk Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know.
I don't understand.
And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it.
I guess it's useless to drag it out.
That's how I feel too. I'm sure he won't be happy, but it's just part of the process. Hopefully he can be rational about it.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
I'm not.
I just don't want him interfering.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
Oh, gosh. Poor thing. Oh. Wait. I want to see the Book of Fables. Alright, we got a couple more. Snow White, assistant to the deputy mayor. Snow White may seem cold, but this stemmed from her life of mistreatment and abuse back in the homelands. After escaping assault and imprisonment, not to mention an attempt on her life, she married Prince Charming. It wasn't long before Snow discovered that Charming cheated on her with her estranged sister Rose Red. She divorced him. After the exodus, Snow focused her attention on setting up a safe haven for fables in the New World. She now serves as assistant deputy mayor of Fabletown. Colin, couch surfer. Colin is better known as one of the three little pigs. Back in the homelands, they were harassed by the big bad wolf who blew down Colin's house of straw. After the exodus, Colin and the other fables who couldn't pass for human were sent to live at the farm in upstate New York. Unable to stand such a boring life, Colin constantly makes trips down to Fabletown to bother Bigby. He is always caught and sent back to the farm, but he doesn't let that stop him. Mundies, non-fables. Short for mundane, Mundi is a catch-all term that fables use to refer to the non-magical inhabitants of their adopted home. Wording spells placed around the blocks of Fabletown and the farm keep their minds distracted and dull within certain boundaries. However, if anything should pique the curiosity or scrutiny of a large group of Mundies, these magical protection charms would overload and fail. As sheriff of Fabletown, one of Bigby's primary functions is ensuring the Fabletown community maintains a low profile.
So they're just saying that fables are magical creatures and Mundies are...
They're like the stories, like Rapunzel and all of them. Okay. The original stories, anyways, not the Disney versions.
What are you, blind? What, you don't see there's a line?
I'm the
I've
sheriff.
been standing here a half hour already.
I am the sheriff.
You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what great work you do, sheriff.
Shut up.
That didn't feel very genuine.
The sass.
Fucker.
Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I do.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
How? Did she
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster.
It isn't anyone's fault. Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how you see things? Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community.
Yeah.
Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing.
The woodsman is a person of interest. From what we've been able to gather, he was last seen with the victim.
The woodsman? That drunk wretch was the cause of this?
It's a lead. Nothing certain yet.
Well, find him. Get him in here if that's all you have to go on. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow.
Yes? Sir?
Call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right. Do your job, Sheriff. Or we'll find someone who can.
You know what?
Stop. We'll get on it right away, sir. You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
He's an asshole.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
What an asshole.
Yep. That was about an 8 on the asshole scale. Asshole scale? Well, that doesn't sound right.
Is Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully. Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe.
Why doesn't he have, like, regular eyes? Why is the eyes all black? I don't get it.
How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
Fine, Buffkin. Thanks for asking.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
That is the big ass. Do
He
you
knows
see
the ones
that
I'm talking
big tree?
about. There's bound to be information on her here.
Alright, I want to see this. Ichabod Crane, Deputy Mayor of Fabletown. Hailing from the haunted town of Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane has been Deputy Mayor of Fabletown for nearly 115 years. Crane is a bundle of nerves and takes his job very seriously, though that doesn't mean he always does it well. As one of Fabletown's elite, Crane is often blind to the troubles of the less well-off citizens. Overall, Crane is authoritarian, cowardly, and always hiding something.
He's from Buffkin?
Buffkin,
Buffkin?
Fabletown Librarian. Buffkin is a talking winged monkey from the land of Oz. Now as Fabletown's librarian, he spends time reading and filling the deputy mayor's booze. He's prone to mischief, so when something goes wrong, he assumes he'll receive the lion's share of the blame. He's helpful when he wants to be, but most of the time he'd rather be drinking. Someone would have fired him long ago, but he's the only one who can make sense of the filing system.
I wanted to read it.
Too bad.
Yeah, because you're just
Somewhere.
not reading it.
We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help. I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
Hello, Vivian? Hi, this is Snow White.
Hey, Magic Mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Wonder how that would work.
Show me Buffkin.
He's like, he's...
Hey! Put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking!
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
The monkey from Oz isn't green.
You guys see this big tree? There's a hanging man over there. And apparently Excalibur is over here. And there's a big tank over there and a giant arm.
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Interesting. Look.
Ichabod Crane. Scared shitless.
What's that?
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Yeah, I know.
Well, maybe it's time that changed.
There's Wolf.
Me.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
Yeah, dwarves. Less said about that, the better. My buddy.
The woodsman?
Yep, and his axe.
Where's his body?
Whose body?
Yeah, the two of them. I wonder what the story was.
Trying to click on things.
Beauty in happier days. And her man, Beast.
Funny.
Colin and his brothers.
Wait, who's that goat face?
Found it.
Seen this before.
Look, it's Toad and Badger.
This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days, and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
Wait, I want to see the other one.
I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
I wish Toad would like his a bit more. Nice hat.
Alrighty. It's not any of these. I don't think it's that.
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
There it is.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Allerleirauh? I'll go look it up.
Allerleirauh. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith.
Oh dear.
She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after.
That is... wow.
Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please.
Bam. Interesting.
And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Oh, there's a new thing. Oh, no.
It's Lawrence.
Interesting. Faith, Donkey Skin Girl. Faith, otherwise known as the Donkey Skin Girl, made it through the exodus from the magical homelands with the clothes on her back, the husband, and nothing else. She was once a beautiful princess, happily married to Prince Lawrence of a neighboring kingdom. Her life should have had a happy ending, but the mundane city of New York wasn't kind to her or her marriage. With no money, Faith found herself turning tricks to make the rent for a cheap apartment on the outskirts of Fabletown. She had a difficult life, but she did what she could do, or what she could, to survive in an unfamiliar world. Oh, Jesus.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than
Her
we...
name was Faith.
Yeah.
Deja, close that door.
You should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't. But we need to let him know about his wife.
Why he looks so mad for? What are we... Oh, wait. Can I talk to the magic mirror now? Oh, gosh. Oh, God. Excuse me.
Mirror, mirror, blah, blah, able, blah, blah, blah about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Interesting.
He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
Uh-oh.
What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Show me Faith's father, the old king.
Well.
Guess that crosses him off the suspect list. Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there. Sorry, I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
Toad, got your glamour yet?
Yeah, it's fine. Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Whenever you're ready.
Ladies first.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We need to tell him about his wife. He deserves to know.
You're right. And Toad's a tough... Toad. He can probably handle himself for a few hours.
We'll have to.
The frog or the prince? Oh, what is this?
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me. Let's just keep our focus on questioning Lawrence. Where she was, who she was with, that sort of thing.
I was looking at my phone and didn't realize I had a choice.
Lawrence, you in there? Hey, open up! It's Bigby. I need to talk to you.
Just open the door, buddy. Out of my way. I'm gonna look through the... Where are you going?
All right, we'll try this out.
Guess we're out of options. Come on, help me up.
Aww. The hell's on his TV right now?
Oh God, we're too late. That makes 2 Fables dead. We need to figure out what the hell is going on here. Who would do this to them?
I don't know, Snow.
Wait. Why do I gotta use that picture? Why that picture? Prince Lawrence, Faith's husband. After escaping the homelands, Prince Lawrence and his wife Faith immediately fell victim to the harsh realities of the mundane world. They moved to New York, hoping to find aid in a community of fellow Fables, but without enough money to live in Fabletown, they had to settle on an apartment on the outskirts of the neighborhood. Unfortunately, that meant they were out of sight and out of mind when it came to government assistance. Their prospect of dwindling, Faith left Lawrence to try to make it on her own. Now, without his wife for support, Lawrence struggles to motivate himself and quickly sinks into depression.
What are they?
Prescription sleeping pills. Damn. Dry. That left a mark. Ruined his shirt. They never really look peaceful, do they?
I wouldn't know. That doesn't really help. What is it?
This gun wasn't fired recently. Maybe a week ago. Or more.
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger. matches the caliber of the gun on the floor.
I don't think there's really anything else to look at here. Back out.
Snow, could you, stand over there? Point towards Lawrence, as if you're the shooter.
This feels strange. What are you thinking?
Or we don't have the whole story. Bullet passed through the chair.
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this. Still a little sticky. Son of a... Stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
I should know his face. There are so few of us. I should know his face.
What are you doing here?
Let's get you back up.
Oh, what are you doing here? What?
You know who I am?
Yes.
Good. I have a few questions.
Why? What's this about?
When was the last time you saw your wife, Lawrence?
I don't know. A few weeks ago. She came by to get some things. That's what she said. But I think it was so she could leave some money. I didn't find it till later. We've been separated for some time now.
Lawrence, what did you do?
I made a decision for us. It felt like the only way out. So I shot myself in the heart. Oh, thought I'd be dead by now. Hurts like fucking hell.
Your heart's actually a little more to the center. Probably hit a lung.
Great. At least that's how I think it happened. Things are a little fuzzy. Thought it was a bad dream. Couldn't live with myself, knowing I had done that to her.
Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it?
I did what I could to keep her away, but she still worries about me. She comes by, makes sure I'm okay. I'm a fucking burden. I'm useless. I don't want her to have to worry about me anymore. She's better off without me being here to drag her down. She deserves that. She's been through a lot. I just wish I could have done better by her. She's always been there for me.
I'm sorry to inform you that your wife has been killed.
No. No.
I'm not gonna lie or not lie to him, because that's just funny.
I knew this would happen.
I'm sorry. I am. But I'm gonna need you to help me find whoever did this. So you need to try and remember anything that could possibly help us.
Fuck, Georgie.
Uh-oh.
Lawrence,
Do you?
Are you expecting anyone?
Think about your wife.
Give me back the gun, just in case.
Here we go.
Hey! Stay here.
No!
I told you to stay here. Damn. Oh, that's annoying.
Hey! Stop! Leave me alone!
I probably should have waited. Oh shit, that was too fast. Go, 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 go. Oh, God. I want to say this one. Because there's, there he is. Damn it, get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Cheese balls. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh! He's upstairs. Get him. Oh god, I pressed the wrong button. Gotcha!
Hey!
Got you.
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side
No, we're
here.
not.
You son of a bitch. Make me run after you. Why did you run?
What?
Why did you run?
Fuck, man. Because you chased after me. The fuck was I supposed to do?
Stay where you were?
You're looking for the woodsman, right?
How'd you know
My
that?
employer is looking to ask him a few questions too.
Your employer.
What were you doing back there?
Checking out the guy who was married to the girl. Seemed a good place to start. Tracking down leads.
What kind of leads?
Oh, I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on, you're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Don't worry. It still is.
Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Bleh. That's my face. God damn it. That's a coward move.
You almost.
Coward move. Hold up. Let's see. The Tweedles, hired goons. The Tweedle brothers, Dub and D, are thugs for hire. They appear human, allowing them to carry out their contacts in the Mundy world without drawing suspicion. They are inseparable as they are ruthless. So what are they then? If they appear
Almost
human,
looked peaceful.
that means they're not human, so that they are something else.
Yep.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep. Where'd they go?
Well, after the one guy hit you, and the other one finished kicking you,
That explains the ribs.
then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up. We should check in on Toad, see if there's anything there that can get us back on the trail.
Might play The Sims next.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse in the day.
Ooh.
I don't think anybody's here.
Who's that? There's
We
somebody.
came all this way for nothing.
I know there's somebody out there.
All right, son. All right, he's gone. He's left. It's over now.
Do I have the option of listening in? No, don't knock. Don't knock. Don't do it. No.
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
I don't want to knock yet. I just want to open the door.
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
You called me.
Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
What's going on?
What do you mean? Nothing's going on, Bigby. I don't know what you mean. Truly. False alarm is all. Sorry.
Nah, you lying.
Is your son in there?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing.
Someone was here, and something's going on. And just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
TJ? Are you alright? There you are. I don't mean to intrude, but Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection, and I was wondering if you could perhaps let me see it?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing. How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off the table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing sods and swordfish. Who knows with the lad?
Mm-hmm.
Your lock's busted, too. This place is falling apart.
What kind of wallpaper is
The
it?
lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Liar. Interesting.
I should probably get that thing fixed.
Look, you want me out of here? I want out of here. Just come clean. What's going on?
Place needs a little brooming, that's all.
Wait, no, I want to try
What
to get
is
him to
it?
admit it.
I know something's off here, Toad. And I know you know I can't leave until I find out why. So can we please just skip to the end of the page before I have to get mean?
I don't know what you want, Bigby. There's nothing going on.
Liar.
There's just nothing to tell. Look around the room and see for yourself. Everything has its explanation, you'll see.
Honestly, Toad, I don't know if I will. And I don't know if I've got the patience to reverse engineer whatever scheme this is.
Me boy's in the other room, Bigby. Come on now. We're friends, right? I mean, I called you here.
I should have just hit him. You gonna talk?
What is it, mate?
Just tell me what's going on.
Alright. Since you don't want to tell the truth, what's this? Blood?
It's just some wood rot. Not mold or anything.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments.
Sounds painful.
Oi! Don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog. That more blood?
No, just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Oh, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
Didn't you just eat?
If you're gonna say something, out with it.
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are
It
you...
was plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
And to not plug it in? Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are?
Interesting. What? Can I talk to him again? Yes, I can.
I think my junior has a crush on your girl.
Toad, I know you're lying about the lamp.
The lamp fell is all. I bumped it. Coming in from the thing.
The lamp could not possibly have fallen, Toad. You had it plugged in over here the whole time. Someone ripped the lamp out of the wall and threw the thing. That's what happened, isn't it? Tell me what's up, right now. You know what happens if you don't.
We've already been through this, mate.
Oh my gosh.
Bigby, look, I'm sorry, but there's just nothing to say. Now, please, think of my boy before you do something rash. Come on now. We're friends, right? I mean, I called you here.
Damn, Jesus!
You're gonna tell me, right now, what the fuck happened before we showed up.
Bigby,
It even has the faintest whiff of bullshit. I'm gonna...
Dad!
Why'd you let him out here?
Bigby, is this really necessary?
Yeah, he's not telling the truth.
Oh. He's hiding something. Either something he knows or something he's kept, but I won't play any more games with him.
Dad?
Oh my god.
Take
That's what
off
I
your
thought.
hat.
Bigby, you didn't...
He didn't. It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dum or D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. And if you had come in when I asked you to, maybe he wouldn't have had the nerve to strong-arm me boy.
He hurt Toad Jr. How awful.
What the hell does he care? It's always the same with you, isn't it, Bigby? If I'm in trouble, need help, if I call about something, you always take the livelong day to get here. What if he done something worse, eh? I'm tired of feeling trivial, mate. A lot of us are.
We're sorry, TJ. Really.
What was he looking for?
I don't have a fucking clue, Sheriff. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is. No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait. It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. What do you want to do with it?
I'm gonna open it.
I'm sorry, Faith.
What could she have been sorry for?
I don't know. But maybe Lawrence does.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
And don't worry about what happened earlier. Just feel better, okay?
Boy, am I glad that I called you. Fucking Christ. Next time, just go to the bloody Trip Trap if you're looking for the woodsman.
I'll be honest, Bigby, I don't really know how to feel about what happened in there.
Why don't you...
We got what we came
deal
for.
with-
Some information. He'll be all right.
Is this the end of this episode? Hold up. No, there's like 3 more still, apparently. I'm talking out loud. Chapter 5. Oh. No. Okay, I'm gonna end this stream right here. Wait. What? Alright, hold on. Let's see if it saves. And then I'll end the stream because...
So, split a cab?
Yeah.
Sure. I can only go to the Trip Trap for now anyway.
Not because of what Toad said.
Hopefully the woodsman's there. Or, I don't know, someone who will know where to find him. It's my best lead.
Our only lead, really.
When you put it that way.
Alrighty. Are we done? Don't touch.
Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but
I don't know.
I just feel a step behind.
Faith was in trouble, afraid of someone. I need to find out who. Might be whoever she was working for. There's still a lot of questions. We find the woodsman, figure out what he knows, and go from there.
Makes sense. That's probably the best approach.
That looks really creepy.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was...
Bye, Mom.
Sorry.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's...
Awkward. Why her ears look
It's
like that?
nothing. I just... Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
Oh. I clicked on it. I clicked the triangle.
I don't know. It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Oh,
right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
I just want to end this stream.
Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure.
You should stick it out.
Already?
There are fables that would give up a lot to be in the position you're in, and I think it's easier to change something from the inside.
You're telling me change comes from within.
Sure.
Not the advice I imagined hearing from you.
I'm full of surprises.
Yes. Save this. Or is it already?
Maybe you should handle this one.
Yeah. Maybe I should.
Goodbye.
Bigby.
Yes.
Just be careful.
Okay.
Please.
I will.
Always.
Alright, love you, bye. See you at home. Is it saved now? I can end. I'm gonna leave it up here. Oh, it does save. Alright, lit. I'm gonna end the stream right now when it's done saving. So, alright guys. I'll end the stream. Thank you. Okay, I'll check the trophies before I finish, because there's only one more. Panic and the prayers. Anyways, I'm ending the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next stream. Bye guys.